Bonjour! Today I'm going to show you how to get from Paris's Gare de Lyon station to the south of France. First things first, let's head inside. Okay, so we've made it into the train station. First thing you're going to want to do is, if you haven't already bought your tickets, buy your tickets. I used the Trainline app to book mine a few weeks ago, so we're all set with those. And then next, we're going to try to figure out what hall we're in. Thankfully, Trainline's already told me we're hall 1, but if you don't know, you should be able to find out on your tickets. So hall 1 is where we're at, and this blue board up here in like 40 minutes is going to tell us which train track to go to. So our train leaves in about an hour, and 40 minutes prior is when you can start boarding the train, because we do have luggage and we want our luggage to be next to us, and we booked seats next to the luggage rack. We are getting on right at that 40-minute marker just to make sure that our luggage is next to us, all safe. If you're not able to book your specific seats, which sometimes is the case depending on the specific train, definitely get on early to ideally like snag a luggage rack near your seats. Because there is some theft on these trains, you really want to be very cautious with your belongings. Either keep them right next to you or bring like an extra like bike lock or something just to lock it down, because thieves will sometimes just take your bag into the bathroom, ruffle through it, take stuff, put your bag back on the rack, and you don't even realize you've been stolen from until you're at your hotel. It sounds crazy, but I've had friends that this has happened to. You also need to be aware that if you've got your bag under your seat, people will sometimes pull the bag from the back, like the person behind you, take stuff out, put your bag back again. You don't know until it's too late. So this is a situation where it's better just to be safe than sorry. Pay extra attention to your luggage when you're on the train. And to do that, because it is so early, we're gonna go get some coffee and pastry, which is another reason why we got here early, because there's no dining car on our train. So we're gonna get some pastries, coffees to enjoy on the train, maybe before, maybe both. And hopefully by then our gate will be announced. So while we're having breakfast, PSA, just something you should know ahead of time. If you do not speak French, you will be okay. But a lot of the announcements only happen in French, so it's very important that you get here early enough. Keep your eye on the board. When your gate is announced, or your platform's announced, it will be on the board. So if you don't understand French, you might not hear the announcement and like understand that's what's going on, but you will see it on the board. You just need to be a little extra aware. So with that, I'm gonna go back to eating my breakfast. Okay, so while we're explaining things, my dad had a good question. How do you know when your track is called? So when you're looking at the board, I'm just keeping an eye on it now because ours is about to get announced. It's going to say what hall you're going to be in first. So ours already says hall 1, which is where we are. And then when it gets announced, you're going to see either a number or letter, which is going to correspond to a platform in that hall. So that is how you tell. Actually, it looks like ours was just announced, so let's go. Okay, so now that we're through, we're just going to go find train car number 11, which is the car we booked. So you should be able to find that on your ticket. You'll see a car number as well as seat numbers. So just walk along the train and you'll see each car has a label near the door. You just want to go find your number, and from there you're going to find your seat. So let's go. Also, something to be aware of with the trains, when you're looking for your train car, we've just found this out. In this particular case, it went like 6, 5, etc. So we thought we must walk past it. We didn't. It just apparently starts over further back. So if you're unsure, there's normally people on the platform that work for the train companies. You can just ask them and they'll tell you if you're heading the right direction or not. Because I'm already seeing a lot of people double that. 5 hours later and we're off the train. We've made it to Antibes. If you're going to Cannes, you'll just get off one stop sooner. And Nice is one stop after. With that, I am off to the beach. Bye.